Hey, that's our logo, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
That means that we're official, I guess.
Maybe. We are. We made ourselves official.
Yeah.
We willed ourselves into existence. All right, we're watching you draw a set piece for this beautiful pirate IP.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind when you were thinking about the set piece? By the way, I think this set piece is, even though it's simple in a lot of ways, it ended up being one of my favorites after I saw what you sent me.
So this set piece was inspired off of some actual cartoons that I had watched. You can probably see them in the shots that we have of the character cards too, where they had abstracted the scenery. Like obviously your characters and the cartoon worlds and stuff like that are really abstract and kind of like fun dimensions and stuff like that. But the set pieces and stuff like that in that show, they were very colorful and beautiful, and I don't know, the line between the abstraction and the real on them was just enough to be like pretty, but at the same time cartoonish. And so like that's kind of what I was feeling, since whenever I play like a game like Sea of Thieves or something like that, just sailing is the most fun part. So I felt like if the scenery was going to be at sea on this, I would want the set pieces to still be really pretty, even though it was an abstract cartoon.
All right, I can totally dig that. I think you did pretty well on the basic representation that you have here. Now, as far as the character that we're getting ready to see here, we got a little keyboard action.
I like it.
Playing with a pitch wheel and this little flute. I wanted this music to be contrasted to the previous music, which is a little more upbeat.
Yeah,
I wanted to go kind of like give it a down mood song, like maybe when this guy's talking.
Yeah.
Since he's gonna be what you just called him, the anchor.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be more the straight guy. We're thinking if he's not the captain, then possibly if we flesh it out, maybe he's the first mate, maybe he's the navigator, something significantly important, and the guy that's getting down to the brass tacks of actually taking care of the ship.
Right.
When everybody else is hooting and hollering.
Right. Like every like crazy group needs that one solid person that keeps them at least focused a little bit, so they can have a crazy idea of an adventure, and he's the more practical voice in the group.
He's the dad driving the minivan.
Right.
Yes. We got some accordion action here, playing some chords on that. No, I could dig that. And the set piece on this one, I keep coming back to that. It's as the layman for the visual art, it's where I'm drawn towards, and it really it gave me, I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, but it's as simple and cliche as it sounds, it gave me like a really good idea of how I would see this, very much in that clean Disney kind of not quite as clean as Disney, but you know what I mean. The colors that are very nice. I liked it. It reminded me of something I would see in Disney, to be honest with you. Kind of had a Tailspin vibe in a way with it. And I really like the colors that you picked on this. The color palette, very well, just classic cartoon, the tried and true.
Yeah.
And as we've been talking a little bit off camera as we do these things, we probably need to get a better flow of this because we jump around a lot, so we're kind of discombobulated, but it's time for us to move on to some serious things. So we're really excited about the new IPs, but until then, let's enjoy this set piece and this character card. And we'll be back next week.